Love that you got the team working together. But you're not going to be a Wildcat forever. Team is now, and it's good. But everybody's got their own future.
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
Well, when you graduate, lots of people are going to be chasing the same opportunities. There's nothing wrong with keeping your eye on the prize. In fact, if you don't, you get left behind.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I didn't get my friends jobs at the club so they could sit and watch me eat in the dining room.
Yeah, I'm just saying never be ashamed of attention as long as you've earned it. You know, scholarship's special. That's why there's only a few to go around.
Yeah. I get it, Dad.
So this whole dialogue here is so fucking incredible. I think this is our first connection to the white supremacy of it all. Because we have already been establishing, the ways all of these things intersect, right? Patriarchy, white supremacy, capitalism. But this is a great summary of how this mindset starts. The fact that, I love that you've got the team working together, but you're not going to be a wildcat forever. As if you need to at some point leave people behind, which he says, there's nothing wrong with keeping your eye on the prize. In fact, if you don't, you get left behind. But does Troy leave people behind, or does he lift people up with him? And I want people to really fucking note this scene, because it really encapsulates everything that we need to know about why Troy's story is so important in this movie. Do you need to leave people behind in order to succeed? Or is that just a lie that the patriarchy, white supremacy, specifically, obviously they all intersect, and capitalism tell you? Do you need to leave people behind to get ahead, to get the prize? I want everyone to think about this, because even relating back to American history, this idea that there are rich white people, Sharpay, who would rather succeed alone and make sure that you're left in the dust. They don't want to succeed with you. They don't want you to have the same opportunity as them. Like Sharpay, she said, you can't be at the same level as me. I'm better than you. I don't even want you to audition for the musical. You don't get that privilege. Instead of uplifting each other, instead of we're all in this together, or at the very least, we have an equal playing field. Troy is not someone who leaves people behind. He gives credit where credit is due. He recognizes his privilege before we get to the last half of this movie, okay? And he not only is the kind of guy who just does it because that's just who he is, but he cares. You see this discomfort Troy is feeling, that he's recognizing the power differences that are shifting. He's no longer part of the team in the way that, well, he's starting to get privileges, right? So it's starting to shift and he can see it and it makes him uncomfortable. But he doesn't stick to his values, which we see him start to lose throughout the movie. In this last part, I'm just saying, never be ashamed of attention as long as you've earned it. And I have to ask, did Troy earn it? And not just did Troy earn it, above anyone else? What makes Troy Bolton greater than anyone else? The reality is, there isn't anything that makes Troy better than anyone else. He says it himself. He couldn't have done it without the team. It's not just him alone on the basketball court, is it? No. And I actually hate when Bolton says, as long as you've earned it. He didn't earn it. Why is Troy getting these privileges from Sharpay? Because Sharpay likes him and wants to steal him from Gabriella. Because Sharpay can't offer anything genuine because she doesn't genuinely care about Troy. So she thinks, I can offer him opportunity. Think about it. And also, I just want to say, this is also very interesting. This idea that we're telling white men that, well, you've earned it. Did he though? Did he? It's not to say disregard everyone's hard work. But like I said, he's not getting these privileges in an authentic way. Not because, scouts saw him play. He's only been served up these opportunities because Sharpay likes him. If Sharpay didn't like him, would he be getting these opportunities? The answer to that is no. So did Troy earn this? No. He's existing as Troy Bolton, and he's the captain of the basketball team, and Sharpay happens to like him. And these are the only connections that we have as to why Troy is getting that attention. That's it.